I'm your host, as always, Preston Bailey. Got the Superman garb on today. I'm feeling strong. I'm ready to knock out the competition. No kryptonite today. But if there was kryptonite, it might be Cheez-It. So I have to be honest. And I hate to say this. I'm normally about the game and about the excitement. The most exciting thing about that game was the Cheez-Its at the end, Cam. Now, we're talking about, for those that don't know, the Cheez-It Bowl. We're talking about the Miami Hurricanes, the U, against Oklahoma. Now, from what I understand, I watched a little bit of this game. It didn't really jump out at me. You've got the 18th ranked Miami against 21 Oklahoma. Again, the most exciting thing about the game was the ending. You had the battle, 37-34, Oklahoma State Cowboys against the U, the Hurricanes, one of the more beloved franchises and hated franchises, much like us. Some people love us, some people hate us. It's all good either way. As long as you like and subscribe to the channel, doesn't matter either way. But you also can't leave negative comments unless you subscribe, because I will delete those comments so quickly if you don't subscribe. So here we go. And I don't know much about either one of these two guys. We got Spencer Sanders, look like this guy. This guy looks like the real deal. And then I don't know what Miami was doing. They got N'Kosi Perry. They got D King. They got all kinds of guys playing. So can you tell us the stats on this game? What do we got from your boy Sanders, your boy Spencer Sanders over here?
27 of 40.
Right.
For 305 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Okay. Now, from what I got watching a little bit of it, I'm looking at it right now. He looks like he's about 6'1", 205, which means I hate to compare this guy to Baker Mayfield, but he kind of reminds me of Baker Mayfield. And that's not a dig. He's listed at 6'1", which for a quarterback, it's not short, but it's a tad on the short side. You want your quarterback to be 6'3", 6'4", and 6'5". Would you not agree, Cam?
I agree. Yep.
You laugh when I said Baker. Is that because of all the crazy videos we've done about Baker?
It's just because of you. I know how you feel about Baker Mayfield. You've made it abundantly clear over the years that you're not a Baker Mayfield fan, and you never will be.
So you're saying that, well, you never say never. If he studies, if he gets taller, if he gets better, if he gets smarter, and he does about 15 other things, then there's a snowball's chance that I might like him. And I'll tell you this right now. This has been trending the last couple days. I hate to make this about Baker. If he loses to Sam Darnold and Mason Rudolph the last 2 games in back-to-back weeks to close out the season, I don't want to hear a word. Not a word, not a peep. So the Cheez-It Bowl, he's going to have nothing but Cheez-It. So what do you think about that, Cam?
Well, the Cheez-It, I love how they've gone from one chip to the other. This is what used to be the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Now it's the Cheez-It Fiesta Bowl.
Now, from what I understand, I said the Cheez-It Bowl, you're like, what the hell is the Cheez-It Bowl? Now, is it called the Cheez-It Bowl or is it called the Cheez-It Fiesta Bowl?
It's the Cheez-It Fiesta Bowl.
All right. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Okay? The Tostitos, the Fiesta, it all comes together. You get Mexican. All the salsa, all that's great. Okay? Cheez-Its and Fiesta is totally different.
There's no link whatsoever.
There's no link. You've got to. I don't mind.
You mentioned this to me before I found out it was the Fiesta Bowl. I thought it was just some random bowl that 2 unranked teams played in. It turned out to be one of the biggest bowls there is.
No, the Cheez-It Bowl. What? You're not a fan of Cheez-Its? I love Cheez-Its. But
I love Cheez-Its. Who doesn't?
Everybody loves Cheez-It. No, so you just thought it was a random bowl, like the Blue Fountain Bowl.
I thought it was some random bowl game.
Okay. No, the Cheez-It
like the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Yeah.
Look, here's what people got to realize. Okay. Going further, especially 2020, I didn't read all of the sponsors at all the bowls, but you're probably going to have multiple bowls sponsored by the same. Like Cheez-It's going to probably have to do multiple bowls. Gatorade, the companies that are doing well are going to have to sponsor, because the Blue Furniture Bowl and the Blue Mountain Bowl and this bowl and that bowl and the other random bowl, they don't have
Idaho Potato Bowl. Right.
The Idaho Potato, they don't have the extra $2 or $3 or $4 million to spend on the bowls. But yeah, so honestly, it was interesting about the Cheez-Its. I like the idea of the Cheez-Its. It's kind of interesting. It's different than Gatorade, so I'm sure the coaches like getting Cheez-Its on them more than the Gatorade. But the cleanup crew, did you see the field? The cleanup was unbelievable.
I can imagine just sweeping Cheez-Its up all night.
Yeah, sweeping, raking, whatever they do, it looked absolutely. It creates quite a mess. But I love Cheez-Its, but they're gonna have to do something about that. Maybe Cheez-Its will have to have some, I don't know, some dissolving Cheez-Its or something like that. But yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. Hit me up at Smash TV Radio. Thanks again.